But first, our top story. Another warning tonight. You got to watch out for those pesky bees. They are aggressive this year. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mary Ellen Resendez. A swarm attacked several hikers and rescuers today on a valley trail. It all happened this afternoon at Pinnacle Peak in Scottsdale. ABC 15's Lauren Vargas is there live. And Lauren, just how many people were stung by this swarm?
Mary Ellen, I'm told nearly a dozen people were stung out here this afternoon. The trail has been shut down for the rest of the day because of the situation. Now, normally this time of year, the parking lot is packed, but you can see it is completely empty right now. We're the only ones being let in, so we can give you the latest on the situation. We're told 9 hikers were stung about 1.5 miles up the mountain. One woman was stung at least 50 times and was taken to the hospital. Luckily, she is listed in stable condition. 2 firefighters were also stung by bees responding to the scene. We're told these people were not all together. They were hiking here in smaller groups when they came upon the hive. Now, I talked to the battalion chief this afternoon who says his crews showed up prepared for anything.
Don't know if they're allergic. They weren't exhibiting any signs of anaphylaxis at the time, but that's something that you just got to be very careful about. I mean, with somebody that's truly allergic and very brittle in that sense, you know, one bee sting can be fatal. So we try to evaluate for everybody, and we've got our EpiPens and other medications that we can do that we take up on the trail that we can treat them right then as soon as we make patient contact.
And this is actually the second time this week they've had to shut down Pinnacle Peak Trail here because of swarming bees. So this is a really good reminder. This is the time of year when all of these plants are pollinating, so the bees are going to be out in force. Mary Ellen.
All right, thank you so much, Lauren. Well, this is just the latest in a swarm of bee attacks that have hit the valley. In Glendale last month, the insects overwhelmed a home near 45th Avenue and Baseline. A neighbor was stung almost 10 times before he called 911. By the way, ABC 15 Lauren Vargas also became a target. Experts say if you are swarmed by bees, the first thing you want to do is cover your face. Run into a building or a car if you can, and whatever you do, do not swat at them and try not to jump into a pool. And a developing story at Saguaro Lake where the sheriff's dive team have recovered the body of a 25-year-old man. MCSO says the man jumped into the water from about 20 feet off a cliff near Sandy Beach and did not resurface. Now, that call came in at about 11:45 this morning. The body was recovered shortly after about 3 this afternoon, and no other information is going to be released on this one.